your first baby? Right, well, you better get somebody to bring you straight in then.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have any worries or concerns, just give us another ring, won't you?
Okay.
All right,
just get yourself in here then.
I've been contracting all day.
First baby?
No, fifth. He said I thought it was Braxton. It's every time she went to speak to me, she went, wah! I said, just put the phone down and get in.
Ready?
So how's it going at the moment, Suzanne? How often are the contractions now?
Around every 3 to 2 minutes apart.
Oh, OK, good.
Quite close.
Yeah.
My dad just basically sat there and turned around and said he's too young to be a granddad. My mum, I suspect she already knew before I even told her. But they've all both come round to it now, so, which is good.
Really?
Body's shaking.
Oh, bless you, that's very normal. It's just all your hormones whizzing round your body. Your body's going, oh my
Think about it this way, sweetie. It's a very painful adrenaline rush. Come here.
You got a contraction now?
Yeah.
Yeah. OK, sweetheart.
Oh, man, sweetie.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Good and strong. They're good for me, not for you.
I phoned my parents up and said, I've got something to tell you, and they assumed sort of I'd done something or something had happened. And I told them, and they immediately went, we're going to have to phone you back. They hung up the phone, and they phoned me back about 4 or 5 hours later and said, right, start again. I do find it, though, that a lot of midwives nowadays haven't sort of gone through the childbirth. Not
every midwife has. I haven't.
Do you ever fancy it?
Oh, yeah, one day, but not quite yet.
Not quite yet. I think we were that idea, but hey, things do happen.
Things do change, don't they?
Not only are you sort of getting to know them, then actually they're getting to know you. They're getting to know what you're like. They're getting to trust you. They're building up a, an idea of actually, can we just be frank with this midwife and tell her exactly what we want?
You look so scared. You're all right. You're doing really well. Honestly, you're breathing through them great.
Hey, I'm here, okay?
All right, that one going off now.
Yeah.
I'm going nowhere, am I?
Well, you're about sort of 1 to 2 centimetres. So it's up to you what you want to do from here. If you want to stay here with us, that's fine, but there isn't really an awful lot that we can do for you here that you couldn't do at home yourself. Have a little chat between you, all right? I'll pop out and give you a bit of privacy, and then you can tell me what you'd prefer to do.
Okay.
The wrong room. I'm in the wrong room. Which room is she in?
Good on.
OK, so your waters went on the 17th, is that right?
Yeah.
And what time was that?
About 4:30.
Is that in the afternoon or the morning?
Morning.
In the morning, OK. And has baby been moving around plenty all the time? Yeah. So when did your contractions actually start?
Would you like a logbook?
Right, look at this.
I don't know about any other women, but I was forever checking and looking for signs of, oh, maybe I'm pregnant because I've got an itchy chin or silly, stupid things. And so, and he'd tell me off doing too many tests.
Because she was getting through like a pregnancy test like every day. She was doing another one, then another one.
So your contractions have started today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sort of built up slowly during the day. It was sort of very irregular.
Yeah.
And then it started getting more regular at about 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
About 6, 7 o'clock this evening?
Yeah.
Yesterday evening, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's yesterday now, isn't it? Yeah.
We've moved
2
on a
in the
day
morning
now,
now.
haven't we? Lots of babies are born at night, early hours of the morning.
I sneaked into the toilet and I hid it up my pyjama sleeve. And I did it, and then I did it in the toilet, and I was like, oh my God, it's actually happened. And he was concentrating on an invoice in his office, and I just crept in and put it in front of his eyes. And then Johnny looked at me and with a big smile, the same smile you had when we got the house.
Yeah.
And you bought your sports car. Yeah.
That's it, and then blow out for me. OK, feels quite low.
She won't get stuck, will she?
She's going in the direction she needs to go anyway, OK?
I thought the water's not coming out properly meant that she was too jammed in there. I just don't know what I'm going to be like. It's so difficult to try and judge. It's scary because you're going into the unknown and also the unexpected of being a new mum and but also it's the pain threshold. I'd like to think that if I stay focused, mind over matter, I can try and combat most of the pain and stay in control, and because it does make a difference if you're really anxious.
You know, did you have a birth plan set out?
I did want to have a water birth and gas and air.
Okay.
Possibly epidural.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to let the doctors know about you. I think I might just get somebody just to come in and have a look at the trace because of the high baseline rate, okay, of the baby's heart. Is that all right? Do you want me to put this bed up a bit higher for you?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping I can do the water birth, but who knows? I'll pack my swimsuit just in case.
But the baseline on the CTG, which I put her on the CTG just to check baby, is quite high. It's between 155 and 160. And it's kind of, you can just see it rising.
You need to re-examine me in about another 4 hours. It's like 2 in the morning. Can't see your parents bringing me back at 2.
Do you live with your mum?
Yeah, I moved
Do you
back
live with... All right,
moved
okay.
back to my parents. Sweetie, we haven't got any food. At least if we go home, yeah, we can get some food.
Yeah.
How about it?
I can't say I'd ever thought I'd ever have the money to raise a child. We're used to sort of being quite down in money, but mostly I would rather see them to eat than myself anyway. It was when we were quite stuck with money before, it was I'd rather Susie eat and me have like a piece of toast or something, her to a proper meal than anything else.
So, are you swinging towards home at the moment?
Yeah, might as well.
I'll try to get a response out of one of them. Suze.
Do you not drive?
No.
So your dad is going to come pick you up?
Yeah. I don't see the point in driving if you can't afford to.
Yeah.
There's no way you can't get with a push bike, so...
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Jim on you.
When we found out that I was pregnant, we were sofa surfing, basically just going from friend to friend. Then we were offered a room which was better than sofa surfing, especially as I was getting heavier in pregnancy. So we took the room and came back to Southampton way.
Because we were moving around quite a lot, we needed something that you could put on a bike, because that's all we got around on. So we found that on eBay, actually.
It's a luggage trailer.
Yeah, it's technically meant for luggage, but... Well, you are luggage. In a sense. I apologise, in a sense.
Luggage.
I'm going to have to text Laura saying that we'll probably need a lift early morning tomorrow. Because my parents, I don't think, are best impressed. Sweetie. Okay?
It's not my fault.
No, no. I know. No, I'm saying because they're tired. That's all. What's she going to sit in the thing all the way down?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What time did I water school?
Literally about 30 minutes ago for that.
Okay.
It's the second time we've been in here.
Yeah, I heard. Right, do you want some gas in here? Do you think you need something? Have a little try. That's it. If it makes that hissing noise, it's working, okay?
So is it where you keep that?
The partner has such an unenviable job. She is there, and they see their loved one in this pain and this agony, and they don't know what to do, and they try and help out, and what's good one minute isn't good another. And it's such an awful place to be. They're like little lost sheep. It's so sad for them that, you know, it's great that they're there and they're supportive, but they kind of also feel a bit like, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to help.
I'm not going to say I understand what you're going through, because I know for a fact I have no idea the pain you're having. All I suggest is just to close your eyes during them, OK?
I'll try.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm shattered. I only want to sleep. But my hands will stay here, OK? Stay here. I love you.
Love you too.
If I nod off and you want something, tug me, OK? Squeeze.
You're looking at the time. Have you got somewhere to be? Is there a party at 1? Because if there is, we're coming.
In 5 is Rosie. She ruptured her membranes at 4:30 on the 17th, so that's over 48 hours now, and she was booked to come in this morning for induction, but she started contracting last night, and on the first VE at 4 o'clock she was 3 centimetres dilated.
How long have you been labouring for?
Since...
Waters broke Thursday
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
night. Well,
This week?
Friday, 4:30 in the morning it was, wasn't
Yes, that's right.
You've had enough.
it? Yeah.
She has.
She's tired.
She's tuck it out.
Right then, have your legs gone funny, all dead?
No.
Any strange sensations around your face or your mouth?
No. We quite like Polly as a name. I did say Tinkerbell, but
No, we're not having that. No.
obviously I wouldn't call her Tinkerbell because that would be cruel. But I
Ro-
like fairies.
Rosie still wants Bluebell as a middle name, but I'm
I like Bluebell.
not set on that one,
No.
really.
I'll convince him later.
I like Beer, but we're not going to call her Beer, are we?
No, all right.
You've got so much waters. So much, there's loads. Yeah, they just keep coming out. Is your baby's going? Just like, Polly's coming out of the... I'm just going to have a feel around here.
Is that going up?
No.
It's kind of not making its mind up. It's going up and down.
A bit dizzy, really.
Yes, like me.
I wasn't going to say that.
Decelerations are when we're monitoring a baby's heart rate and the baby's heart rate goes down. Can you feel that? Can you push on that for me? You know, sometimes that worries us and it's the baby's head basically normally being compressed and it could be that the baby's not coping. Okay. Rosie, what I want you to do now is nothing.
Okay.
I want you to go to sleep.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
For an hour. Before you go to sleep, I want to talk to you about how to push because it's really important that you understand what I'm saying because otherwise we're not going to be effective
Because you're
when
not
we
going to
end
be
up
able
going to
to
theatre.
feel what you're doing.
Room 5. She's been pushing for an hour, and she's. No. To be honest, it feels like she's trying because, you know, a couple of good things are happening, but there isn't any more progress. I don't think that it's moving down. I'm just got a feeling that it's back to back as well, so, and maybe do some manual rotation.
Am I pouring a tea for them, my loves?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Just like, oh, this man. Oh, my wife's
laboured quite quickly and she's feeling pushed. And I was like, well, don't go anywhere, stay where you are, and we'll try and get somebody sent out to you. So what did they do? Get in the car, got as far as some travel lodge somewhere or something ridiculous. She had the baby in the car back there. What the hell?
I know. Did I tell you about that phone call I had tonight, when not long after a report? I answered the phone and this man said to me, I'm just ringing to inquire how much it would be to have my photograph taken.
I'm leaking again. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Okay, don't be scared. You're in the right place, aren't you? So make some slow, deep breaths for me. In and out.
We've known each other for years, me and David has. Well, I've known him since I was 30, and I met him just generally in a youth club. Got to know each other, played a little bit hardball with him. Hard to get. Led him on for about a year and a half before I decided to be with David.
Yeah.
And made it very difficult for him at the beginning.
Just punished me.
Punished him quite bad. I didn't even get a chance to shave my legs.
Oh dear. I never shave my legs. Right, so is that okay, my love, if I just have a little feel of your tummy?
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll get this monitor on just to see what you're up to with this little one.
Get a chair and just sit there. I'm going to do my head in if you're going to keep standing up.
What are you going to call him?
David.
David.
Bobby David.
Baby David.
Baby David.
So there's an 11-year gap between this Bubby when he pops up and the next one up. We're more mature now.
Yeah.
And we've learnt from the other 4.
Yeah. I do think, you know, having 4 kids and...
All boys as well.
All boys as well.
So we've got another little boy coming now.
No girls. You can't produce girls. As they say, you've got to be a man to produce a girl. That's what they say, don't they?
I did say she tortured me occasionally, didn't I? It's all right.
What is a freaking emotional wreck?
I even laboured, darling.
I'm a wreck. Always am a wreck.
You're a cheesy booth.
Cheesy booth.
Louisa's 12.
Oh, yes.
Burly.
I saw her this morning. Did I send her home?
You did. She had a forceps the first time round, an elective section the second time round, a normal delivery the third time round, a section the fourth time, and this time round she's going to have a nice normal delivery. Well done. Louisa, how are you feeling with that pressure? Is it intensifying down below? It is, okay. I think what I do, the last couple of contractions, your little one's heartbeat just drops just a tiny little bit, and that sometimes can be an indication that things are starting to move on, and obviously little one's head's moving further down the pelvis. So are you okay if I give you just a little examination and we'll see where we are?
I want to know where he is.
Okay.
I think we kind of knew I was going to be a breeding machine. I think when, as of me growing up, it was just me, my sister and my dad growing up with, and, you know, I suppose it was quite empty in the household, but I just loved the feeling of, you know, all the hassle and the bustle, and when the kids get home from school, or, you know, it's just, you're never not bored.
It's all done. Right, you're about 7 centimetres. You're kidding me. No. I think you'll probably just crack on and do this yourself, my love.
7 centimetres. I thought I was going to say about 2.
2, 3, go home, come back later.
I'm so surprised.
get above my bed.
Laura. Do you want your mum here? Do you want your mum here, yeah?
Susie's after her mum. I was wondering, even though I was adopted, I couldn't have wished for anything better. They've provided for me enough. They've taught me lessons, trying to make sure that I work for things and not just expect them. I must admit, I was a real pain when I was younger, and as I got older, I got worse at the 16 mark, which was bad, but they always have stuck by me and they're always going to be there. Right, Susie wants you here at the hospital. Would that be okay? I think all you really need to be a good family is two people that love each other and to pass their love on to the child and make sure they're aware that they're going to be there, both of them.
It still hurts quite a bit. It will hurt. It's not going to stop hurting at the moment unless we do something with the pain relief. But if you're coping fine like that, then that's great. You let me know if you want to do something different, all right? I might opt for the epidural. Okay. Just try and rest. Close your eyes. Just try and rest. You've not got any pain.
I'm just pressing quite hard. Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
You're fairly numb, aren't you?
4 or 5 weeks after me and Johnny got together, my dad passed away, so we were kind of thrown. It would either make a couple or break a couple, and I think it brought us really close together, and he was like a rock for me. One life can end and then a new life begins, and it does make you think that's just the way of life and it makes you get on with things, but it's really sad because the baby won't get to sort of meet her granddad.
Okay. So, what's going on is I think that your baby is the wrong way round.
Right.
Okay, so what we call OP position. So I don't think that I can just deliver your baby in the room.
Yeah.
I think what we need to do is something called a trial of instrumental delivery in theatre and trying to turn the baby round. In the first instance, that would be trying to turn the baby round with a hand. If that doesn't work, I don't know if the senior registrar here does rotational forceps or not, so that's another option. Some people do manage to push out babies the wrong way round, so it's not
What
completely...
way is she?
That
Is
makes
she back
sense.
to back then?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's exactly what she's doing. So some people do manage to push babies out like that, but it's just less common, and I think the likelihood of you achieving that at this stage is lower.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should think about delivering babies.
I'm going to get you some clothes, some sexy clothes, because I'm presuming we want to come in and see what's what. I personally think it's really important that regardless of what is happening in the room, especially if it's something like you're worried about a baby, that you are as calm as possible, because I think often what will happen is if you panic, the family will be more panicked.
Definitely.
And what you don't want is people coming up to you going, please tell me what's going on, please tell me what's going on. You want to say in calm, clear, concise words, we're a little concerned, this is what we're going to do.
Just makes it easy to organise. If they can't get the baby out, then they'll go for a caesarean section. And that might happen sort of in a nice, calm manner, or it might happen a bit more urgently if baby gets a bit stuck or shows signs.
Having some family that have lost babies and friends as well, it doesn't always go straight forward, and you have to count every day as a good one until you get hit with something bad.
Ready? We'll see you in a minute, everybody.
See you.
We've got everything else attached, have we? Are we
Some babies don't survive, I suppose, and so you keep it at the back of your head, but you can't dwell on it or overthink about it, otherwise you'd be a wreck. But it does cross your mind, what if, we've got all of this stuff and we don't come home with a baby? But I try not to think about that.
Manipulation's probably more painful than a caesarean.
Yeah, that's what I've seen happen.
I am gonna... daughter's birthday today.
Just turning the baby's head around. Let's see if we can make it face downward and then deliver.
Baby at the moment doesn't want to move, going one way.
Just relax, take a nice deep breath.
You're doing really well.
You are.
So far, your baby doesn't want to play the game. She wants to turn around, unfortunately. Have you got a name already?
Yeah. So it better be a girl, otherwise that person who did the scan's in serious trouble. We got a lot of money's worth of clothes.
Give it a good push down.
Come on, deep breath,
Right.
and then push down into your bottom. Go on. Push right down like you're going to...
In a way, it's the start of a new chapter in her life. It's a fresh beginning. Having lost her father, she's had quite a bit of sadness over the last few years. And this is a complete new beginning for Rosie and Johnny, and for the rest of the family as well. New little life.
Do you understand what's going on at the moment? You can't turn the baby with our hands, so now we're going to try turning the baby with the forceps, okay? So that's what Dear is just going to do. Because the baby's low enough now, you're all right. We're going to try and deliver the baby.
She's very uncomfortable.
Forceps.
Big push. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Okay, slowly now. Relax, relax. Pants. Very slowly.
I don't think anybody can really know what they're in for. You can have sort of an idea from friends and things, but when you're actually there doing it, it is different. But there's so much love between them that that will keep them going, I'm sure.
In your bum, right down into your bottom.
Deep breath and push at your bottom. Great big push. Go on, Rosie. Keep pushing.
Well done, baby.
Yes, it's fine. It's fine.
Say anything?
She's over there on a warm cot. She's got a paediatric doctor there. What they do is they rub her up. All right. Your heartbeat. You can see her legs. You look over your shoulder. You can just see her legs poking through there. You see them? You see her? Yeah. Well done. You've been a real star. Just catch your breath now.
Cover your bits and bobs up.
I think she's pretty good, actually. You go for it, girl. Wow.
Bloody.
She's trying, isn't she?
Come on. Quite daunting. But then you do have 9 months to prepare, but it goes so quickly. Don't know what mum I'm going to make. I think I'll have to adapt a lot with routines, but I'd like to hope that I keep the same outlook. Probably won't have much time to do my hair or nails, but that's fine. It's all right. All right.
Yeah, they're a bit crumbly, be careful. They've been in my bag for 2 nights.
Slowly. Has that one gone?
It's going.
It looks a bit easy. What do you understand an epidural is?
It's a needle that goes into the back of your spine.
Yep. If it works ideally, you should still feel the contractions. It just shouldn't hurt. So when you go and get your contraction, rather than having to stop talking as you are now, it should be a case of, oh, I'm having a contraction. Did you see what happened in EastEnders last night?
I had always wanted children in the future. Not as early, I must admit. would have rather had a bit more of a financial stable sense, but...
Chin on your chest for me. Do you want me to hold your gas now?
I was quite shocked, but I was really happy that I'm having the opportunity to become a father. It's weird, but it's a nice feeling.
It stings a bit. Say it's a bit like a bee sting. I think it's probably a little bit worse.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
We can.
You can. You can.
That's it, breathe.
You can.
Breathe in.
Get time for the resuscitation. Louisa.
You quite often find a woman will be begging for an epidural. You get them sat on the side of the bed for the epidural to be sited, and they'll make a very distinctive grunt or a groan, which we all tune into, and it's like, OK, hold it there. And at that stage, you change a woman around, have a look, and the head's coming down.
You'll take the pain away.
So we try and encourage the woman to breathe through. There's no point in having an epidural at this stage because you're nearly there. So a bit more encouragement, hopefully, to keep them going.
It's so painful, I can't do it anymore. Please, it hurts so bad.
Honestly, you're so close. You are so close, my love.
We've got to think of ways that we can help you because it's too late for any pethidine or anything like that because your baby's just sitting there. Baby's just sitting there. By the time he got it in, we'd have a baby. I know.
This is great. Long day.
It's the first time I've ever been in hospital.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, scary, isn't it? Is it all right?
Scary.
Scary.
Painful.
There's labour.
Yeah,
but hey, a nice result at the end of it is what you've got to think about.
I'll meet you in the treatment room.
I'm not doing this again.
Oh, you actually got your baby in your arms. You wait for a couple of weeks down the line.
Give it 6 weeks. I'm banned for 6 weeks.
You're banned until I get back on
Well,
contraceptive.
until you get... I wouldn't
Good
go with
girl.
the pill this time. No, the pill kind of failed.
There's lots of other methods.
Yes, there's
Isn't
the
there?
injection, the implant, the coil. I think that's about all I can remember. Anything else? Whatever.
Condoms?
Well, obviously. Yeah, they split.
It's funny how it's always down to us women, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you ready to have your baby? You're fully dilated.
Oh, God.
All right, so when you get that contraction... Oh,
good.
Absolutely. OK, right, hold on to your legs for me. Just hold on to these legs. No more puffing on that gas in there. Bring that chin to your chest. No, you need to push into...
I had 11 months between my two youngest, and I thought it would be the easiest thing having my third baby, exactly the same as my other two. So there's no rhyme or reason. The muscles still go back really quickly, and you still have to really work at having subsequent babies, so it doesn't get easier.
Go on, keep going, keep going. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Come on, darling.
You can do this, Louisa. Go on.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
well done.
Nothing's happening.
It is happening, Louisa.
That's it for the baby.
He's just sitting down here now, waiting to come out. Every time you push, it's stretching a bit more.
He's not getting round that corner.
You will do.
He's coming round the corner.
If he was round the corner, he'd be popping out.
I mean, there's a time and a place to open your mouth, and there's a time to keep it quiet. When you're over house trying to push something out, that's the time to keep your mouth shut. Especially when they've got no epidural and they're already on gas and air.
Good girl.
Oh, David,
Good girl.
please.
I know. Come on. I know it's painful now because he's coming round. Now you're going to feel all that stretching and stinging.
You're doing it. Doing good. Doing good.
Well done. Well done. Here we go. Right. Pull on those legs. Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're ready. We're ready. Yeah.
Go on, girl.
Energy for the last bit.
Go on.
Well done.
That's it.
That's it. Well done. Come on.
Look at that. Got a head.
Well done.
Head at 10:10. Well done. His head's out. Yes. Well done, Louisa. Put your hand down and feel his head if you want to.
I'm scared.
That's all right. Go on. No. All right then.
Looks like half a shoulder.
We can see his face, and here comes the rest of him.
Just relax. That's it. Yes. And he's not. Oh, my baby. All right. Oh, my little sweetie.
It's just this tiny little person, isn't it? You know, this tiny little human being there, you know, and his whole life is set out for him already. It's all mapped out there for him, you know, what his future's going to be. I just can't explain it.
Oh, you little sweetheart. David is baby David.
It's baby David. Baby David.
He was just so gorgeous. And then I saw his little blue eyes, and that just completely made me up altogether, because all of them have got brown eyes, you know, and I've not had a blue boy yet, so I've got my little blue-eyed boy now.
Hello. Hiya. I've done quite well in the first stages of labour. I'm going for a fag once he's out. You can look after him.
That's fine. I don't mind, really.
You won't be able to.
And
She won't have any legs.
That's what wheelchair's for.
OK. When baby's born, baby coming up onto your chest?
Yeah.
Are you cutting the cord, Colin?
That would be up to her.
You can cut it if you want.
Yeah, I'll cut the cord then.
I think the mistakes in my life have actually helped me to progress the maturity a bit quicker, as well as Daniel becoming part of the equation. Now my motivation is to find work, because I'd rather go out and work and think, right, I've come home, I've done a nice day's of work. OK, it was boring, but I'm earning money, and that's what's best for all of us.
Well, you're fully dilated.
Fully?
Your baby is right at the end. I think he's away. Well done, you. Clever girl. That means you're going to do it on my shift. It's a good girl. All right, I'm just trying to see if he's got any hair. Has he got hair? Oh, yeah, he has. He has got a little bit of hair.
Oh, did you want me to look?
Like you. Can you see moving?
Yeah. See me.
Brilliant. I don't know if you'll wait the hour.
No, he's ready.
Gorgeous. Aren't you? Yeah? Yeah.
I do love being a mum. Best thing I ever did, having those kids. I've always wanted a big family. I originally wanted 6 kids. I do think to myself, maybe in 5 years. But no, David keeps saying no.
No, I think baby David is probably the last one for us. Odds are, next one would be a boy as well. You could just see that coming. If we had another one after that, it'd probably be a boy again. So no, I think baby David's the last one.
Say hello, Mummy. It's an odd number. It's got to be even. You've got to have it even. If you have 3, you've got to have 4. If you have 5, you've got to have 6. It's got to be even.
How long did it take to squeeze the head out then?
Some women could be pushing the baby out for a couple of hours.
You got that? You just got to go that now.
I'm going to ban you from here in a minute if you keep upsetting her with the truth.
With the truth.
That is
doing really well, Susie.
She's doing it quite natural.
Yeah. Especially if she can't feel what she's doing. It's brilliant.
And the first one as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. OK, because he's just sat there, he's still got to get him round the bend.
Oh yeah, the
OK, so we're going to have to come on.
pelvis base, where the pelvis is angled down into the canal of the. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Should have another one coming. 3. We've got another one on the way.
Good girl. Go on then. Push, 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 push.
Come on,
That's it. Now keep it there. Keep it there. Go on, push, 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 push.
I was thinking you would run personally, but
I can't honestly say that.
it didn't cross your mind.
Well, no, it's not the running part that crossed my mind. I just thought about the relationship deteriorating, obviously, at such an early stage, but sort of proved wrong, really, which is nice, I must admit.
If you were to put your hand down, you'd feel his head. Do you want to do that? That's it. That's your baby. Hey.
I've been quite lucky with receiving help off my parents, even when I was in my sort of pain in the arse days. They were still always behind me. I'm just hoping I can be the same. Just always be there and give a hand.
Push him out to me. Come on. Push, 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 push,
Come on,
push.
sweetie.
Come on, sweetheart. You're doing so lovely. Go on, that's lovely. Stop, 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 stop.
Stop.
Little breath, little breath, little breath. Breathe, breathe. Give me a little push. Little push, sweetheart. Little push. Little push. Come on, my darling. Little push. Just have his nose and his eyes. Go on, it's a bit more.
Little push.
Brilliant. And again, got him caught on his nose.
His nose.
Good girl.
Head out at 20 past.
Put him out.
Oh, bless you.
Push, 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 push. Push. Good girl. Go on, and again. And again. Good girl.
Come on, sweetie.
Come on.
Push.
Almost there, sweetie.
Oh, push.
Okay, we are out. Hello. Good boy. Oh, he smells. Coming out from his mouth. He's a bit shocked.
It was like nothing I'd felt before. I was happy. I couldn't stop crying, but I don't think I could ever find a feeling that beats how I felt then. I don't think I could physically put a child of my own up for adoption. I couldn't even start to think about the emotion of what it felt like. I know where my birth mother is, but I'm not ready to meet her just yet.
Hello, little boy.
I'd rather do it when I'm a bit more stable with our family before going to see my birth family.
It is the best feeling that I've ever experienced. Weird one, but yeah. I must have had about 6 emotions going through me at once. It's confusing. But the highest emotion was probably happy and joy that he was actually here.
Hey, come here. And the reason he's got yellow nails is because we smoke.